It's the hill is always greener, fa la 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 la. The flow of time makes us all meaner, fa la 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 la. It's our new special for Christmas, fa la 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 la. Let's say things that make Twitter pissed, fa la 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 la. I'm CyberLink, and I'm contractually obligated to only be festive during a 30-day period.
I'm GameBuddy, and oh man, I've already said I want to be a dentist. I'm just here, and it's holiday time.
Hello, I'm Faulerro, and Christmas, 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 Christmas. Sorry, I didn't prepare something, but that sums it up, I think. Holidays.
And I'm RockTheJake, and I want 20 lasagnas for Christmas, just like my hero, Garfield.
We'll throw in diarrhea for free.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Man, that cat would be so dead if it really did eat lasagna. Very bad for kitties.
That cat was a real cat and not a cartoon. Whoa. Oh, man, that cat. I feel bad for it.
People that really feed their cats lasagna should be dragged out into the street and shot.
So yeah, this is our, holiday special for this year, which has always been, a little unconventional in the past years we've done this. We've kind of gone off format as we are wont to do on occasion. But this one's going to be particularly freeform in a lot of ways. And I'm mostly saying that because Chris was the architect of this episode and has not even told us all the things that we're going to be doing in it. So I'm going to let him take over so that I can wash my hands of the whole affair.
Yeah, that's fine. Thanks for filling in the obligation of just reading the first couple bits of this, Luke. I appreciate that before I take over.
I'm good at obligated reading.
Yeah, so at the time of recording this last episode, we only had a vague idea of what we're doing. But luckily, I strove to put something together for Christmas in the spirit of the holiday season. I buckled down and just about rushed some stuff together at the last minute. So this is going to be a great episode, I can assure you.
And that is very much in the season.
It is really, like, scrambling everything together, making sure you don't, trying to make sure you've got everything worked out and then inevitably not. That's pretty much, the stress of the season is an important part of the season as anything. But let's not think about the real nature of it, because today we are coming to you from the crackling fireplace in our warm and cozy THIAG shack. That is the name of the place we record from, for sure. We're all in the same place. Let's all pretend for a moment that things are nice. And we're inviting all of you to join us in celebrating the holiday season, no matter what you celebrate. Sorry that we keep talking about Christmas, but that's kind of where our brains go to, because we are children of the 90s for the most part, so cannot help it.
Also because Sonic never celebrates anything else in canonical media.
Unfortunately, yes. So that's just... You know what? In the spirit of Sonic the Hedgehog, who believes in the one savior, Jesus Christ, canonically, we are celebrating Christmas specifically. Look, it's at the time of this coming out, it might be cold outside, it's probably miserable out there, and not just because of the weather, we get it. So let's just forget about that for 5 minutes. Spend some time with our boy Sonic the Hedgehog and have a ho 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 happy holiday and all that nonsense. Let's just pretend for a while. So thank you for joining us. Oh, come gather around the fire. We've got cocoa, we've got nibbles, we've got food and things and drinks, and what is it the Americans have? Eggnog.
I sat too close to the fire and I have a 3rd-degree burn now.
That's fine. It's part of the season,
Let's put some snow on it.
Yeah, we don't actually have that here. No, sorry, we do sometimes, but rarely.
I feel like Puppy Chow is a distinctly American Christmas treat. The Chex Mix and powdered sugar and chocolate.
Oh, that's what it's called.
Yeah, I think I've also heard it called, it's something like Christmas mud or something, but I think Puppy Chow is like the...
There's a lady at my church who always makes it for all of us on the praise team, and she calls it Christmas crack. So
no, Christmas crack I think is a different thing where it's made with like saltines and white chocolate. And I looked it up. The Christmas crack name, it comes from like the 20s, like the Great Depression. Because here I am, technically a child of the 80s. Like, oh yeah, crack, like crack cocaine, the thing America is also famous for. Man, I'll fuck up some Christmas crack now.
Me too. I have to practice a lot of restraint to not just eat the entire bag in one day.
Jake is all about that cocaine.
I
Sorry,
sure am.
Jeremy, you actually reminded me that, yeah, technically speaking, child of the 80s as well. I just remember the 90s more vividly as a child. I don't know why. Maybe because I was actually a little more sentient and aware of the world around me during that time. Or maybe it all sort of blends together in one lovely, messy sort of mishmash of Christmas memories, as many of these things do, because childhood is a strange and wonderful time where the world seems like it's full of joy and possibility, endless possibility, if you will. And that's what we're here to celebrate, that feeling of joy that comes from the end of the year being really freezing cold out there, but nice and warm in here, as they say in the songs. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. And Sonic the Hedgehog, basically, because he was the one who was there with us during that time, I think. When I was a child, I had Sonic around. He was my mate. And I enjoyed the holidays with him. So that's why it's nice to just go back a little bit and pretend that things are still good.
Yeah.
He was around for me too, but then I caught him regifting, and we just haven't talked since.
So basically, you're probably wondering, okay, you're just talking about Christmas. You're talking about Christmas things. What are you actually planning on doing this episode? What's the topic? I'll be perfectly blunt with you people. We don't have like one specific topic. We're just going to be covering a bunch of festive things. I've got a bunch of little segments. We're going to get through them. I could possibly list them for you, but I think it's much more fun to surprise you. So let's just jump right into it.
If you want to put it under a central theme, quote unquote, we could say, welcome to our The Hill is Always Greener Christmas party, where we have all sorts of fun activities lined up for you, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, Jake summarized it in a much better way than I do. So as we progress down the little helpful Google outline I've given you all, past the clip art of dabbing elves, we'll get to the first section of this.
That's a
lovely
Christmas
little holiday.
tradition.
It is at this
I
point.
know, it
did
wouldn't
for
be the same without the dabbing elves clip art.
It's that vibe of like something made for a group of adults on some office project, and they're like,
Yeah.
put a little levity in here. Look at this. This is what all the kids like, isn't it? No. But they do like Sonic the Hedgehog. Maybe not the games, apparently, as we've learned recently, but they do like Sonic the Hedgehog.
The concept of Sonic the Hedgehog.
The wind.
Understand the concept of Sonic. Ugh.
That is the concept of Sonic. Ugh. No, it's not. Sonic's great. But let's just get... We've got a fun... you know what? I will summarize. Like, we've got some fun things for you today. We have a real full-on selection of joyful tidbits for you. We've got singing, we've got dancing. You won't be able to see it, but it's fine. We're gonna have some Christmas memories. We're going to throw together some ideas of what might happen in Sonic's world during Christmas, because they totally have it there. They've confirmed as much. And also a secret closing segment coming up for you. Oh, I haven't even told my co-host what we're doing for that one, so get ready for that. It's going to be we're going to have a little bit of fun today. So
I'm afraid.
Good. That's where I want you to be right now, because fear is an important part of the holiday season as well. The fear of not knowing what's going to happen, especially if you're an adult. But we're not. We're a bunch of kids right now. We're all just grown-up kids. We're just old, ancient kids with bad backs and missing body parts and organs. It's
One of us
fine.
is passed out from too much eggnog in the corner.
Wow, you brought in the missing organs, huh?
I'm sorry Metal Sonic did that to you.
Yeah.
You know.
Metal Sonic put on his Krampus outfit, and
We never officially said it, but I was missing from the podcast for a little while, partially for a trip, but also because I had to have some of my organs removed. Don't worry, I'm okay.
That's the Christmas present. Don't worry, Jake's okay.
Yeah, Jake woke up in a bathtub full of ice in Robotnik's laboratory.
Tiny Jacob, who did not die.
It's a very successful procedure. Literally happened while we were recording one of our Halloween episodes. We were getting ready to record with Shay and Dommy, and Jake was like, okay, I'm going under now, guys. And we're like, okay, we'll record the podcast, I guess. So there you go, lift the curtain for you, everyone. Merry Christmas.
I made it very clear, like, guys, record without me.
I know, we were very like, all right, everything's gonna go fine, but our co-host and dear friend Jake is literally under the knife right this second.
Let's talk about Sonic the Hedgehog Halloween levels. Yay!
He's under Caliburn.
Oh no.
I might more than like Metal Sonic and Eggman, I might trust the talking sword to do surgery better than them. 'Cause I feel like Eggman would like open you up and then be like, we don't need this either, or I can put something better in here. Do you want a 10-foot vertical leap? How about that?
You mean like my hero Griffin McElroy?
Yeah.
You're reminding me of when he actually did surgery in the Archie Sonic comic. We see it from POV, from Leon Dar's like perspective, I think, of him wearing like medical smock and everything, and it's horrifying. I loved it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm a doctor.
Anyway, enough about surgery for this time. For now, let's move on to our first segment of our holiday special, and it's a little something that I call chaotic crackers. Now, in true British tradition, because I've got to bring some of that to the table, we've opened some Sonic crackers, and if you're wondering what that is, it's a bunch of white guys
it's
talking about
us
Sonic
on
the
this
Hedgehog.
podcast.
No, crackers are these... God, sorry, it's weird to explain it to non-British people, but these little paper things that you, it's hard to even describe them visually. You have to look them up for yourself, but they're not the things that you crumple up and put on chili like Columbo. They're actually like these paper things that you pull open. Like one person takes one end, the other takes the other, and you pull it open and they bang open. They've got this little like small fuse, I feel is the best way to describe it, but it's not actually going to set your house on fire, hopefully. It opens up and whoever gets the big end gets the fun little junk inside, and you get like a little crap paper hat, little crap toy, and always a crap joke.
I do believe we have these over here. They're just not as ubiquitous, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I see them around more for New Year's, and then I think they're just like filled with confetti. But it is the same thing. You pull the two ends, it goes, kapop, and everything goes everywhere.
Yeah, they are very specifically British over here. Sorry, yeah, very specific. Of course, that's very specifically British, Faulerro. Everything's specifically British over here. No, they are specifically Christmas over here, kind of like turkey as well, like when we have roast turkey for our Christmas dinner. Whereas you guys tend to have that for Thanksgiving. I think sometimes you might have that for...
Yes.
Turkey's Thanksgiving. I think I don't know, that might be a regional thing, because we, up until just a few years ago, always had turkey, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, but I know Christmas ham is also a thing.
Yeah, I feel like you could go with either one for Christmas. I've seen both used pretty frequently.
For me, like the Christmas food that I think most about is when you get together with your family, like not just your immediate family, but like extended family, cousins, aunts, etc., and everybody brings something for breakfast. So like somebody brings a casserole, somebody's cooking up like a ton of eggs. There's a lot of bacon and sausage. Just that's what I think of for Christmas. But also in the past few years, some of our other extended family will order like really good Chinese from like the only Chinese place that's open on Christmas, and we'll have that.
Now I do know that that's a not a tradition for like Jewish Americans who don't celebrate Christmas days. Yeah,
you go Chinese to food in a movie thing.
Yes, the only two things that are usually open is Chinese restaurants and the movie theater, and I always thought that was fun too.
And although Jake does bring up a good point that I feel like the Christmas potluck is something you see fairly often.
Well, for us, it's mainly like because we don't have Thanksgiving, we do all of our turkey-based food stuff right there at Christmas. So, and of course, when you're having the food, you have the crackers as well. Like, it's like, oh, you go over here, you have one, you take one, and bang, oh, yeah, I got it. I guess I'll get the crap hat and try to fit it on my weirdly big head. Nope, it's broken. Never mind. It's fine. I've actually got a picture of some Sonic crackers here. Like, they actually have released official Sonic the Hedgehog crackers, and that comes with a pair of Sonic socks. So that's
cool.
actually something you could wear. Mostly, it's like a little bit of dice or a little toy. I don't know. It's never anything good, but it's fine. You're not getting these for like quality stuff. You're getting them just to have a fun little thing that you pop open while you're eating your food.
It's part of the experience.
It's part of tolerating your family members and being like, okay, time to read a bad joke. Hope you understand it.
Popping the cracker in your little brother's face.
Exactly. But yeah, that's the kind of the focus for me, because we kind of got off track here, but we're going to be talking about... This is basically our excuse to have a bunch of shit Sonic jokes. And some of us have prepared some to get us in the Christmas spirit. Like, we're gathered around, we're having a nice meal. We're trying to paint a picture here. We're doing the best we can in an audio medium, and we're all going to tell some bad jokes. Does anyone want to get started with some crap jokes that you'd read on a small piece of paper that falls out of a Christmas cracker?
I mean, I could, throw one out to get us started.
Okay.
I just wanted to interject before and apologize for I have not brought any today, because when you say bad children's jokes themed around Sonic the Hedgehog, I only think of the corrupted ones from the Ladybug books, like the Invisible Man's outside. Tell him to fuck off.
We've talked about it before, but there's, they stand the test of time. Or some of them.
How did you see him then, you fucking prick?
I mean, that counts. So, why can't Sonic reach high places in April?
Why?
It's the middle of spring break.
Like the
Sonic
Sonic, he jumps on springs.
Bounce pad.
Oh, I get it.
There you go, Jake.
Man,
I think that's almost too good for what I was thinking of.
That's a bit too high quality, actually. I had to think about that.
I can make it worse. I can make it worse. What's the one zone that will never appear in a Sonic racing game? The no parking zone.
That's a knee slapper.
What's Eggman's preferred seafood dish?
I don't know.
Caviar, because it's eggs.
Crab meat. Why did everyone dismiss Sonic's story about his best friend turning into a giant?
I have no idea.
They don't believe in tall tales. And one last one, the best joke of them all, Sonic Jam on the Gamecom.
Oh, we got him. Friggin' zeroed in on him and got him.
Anyone else got any more?
I've got one.
I have one I just came up with.
Okay,
go for it.
Why doesn't Blaze the Cat appreciate Marine the Raccoon's jokes?
Why?
Because Blaze doesn't like it when other people are kitten around.
Cha-cha!
It's elaborate, but you got there.
That's what she or he said.
All right, Jake, did you have something?
I have a joke to share.
Okay.
With you, my friends.
Oh.
So let's crack open this cracker. Insert sound effect. Here's the joke. Sonic wasn't sure if he'd escaped the clutches of Eggman again, but he smiled and said, "Heh, where there's a quill, there's a way."
Oh, he might say that in the movies.
That's actually a pretty
He might
good.
say that, and everyone will just be like, "Oh, that's so bad, Sonic." And he's
The
like,
risk
"No,
is ever
it's good."
present.
That's my Ben Schwartz. No, it's good. So I actually have a selection of jokes, if you're ready to handle these.
Please.
I busted open a lot of crackers just for the purpose of this. Sorry, everyone.
So that's why it's so dirty on entry in here.
It's fine, don't worry about it. I had to make a lot of material for the episode. All right. What do you call a hedgehog whose best days are past him?
What do you call him?
over the green hill. Waka waka. Just like us, which is why we do this podcast. Why are there beagles in Sonic's freezer?
What?
I don't know.
Because he loves chili dogs. Waka waka. When will they stop making Sonic games?
When?
When they run out of ideas, because he runs fast, because he's a hedgehog.
True.
I think we all know that that's not true.
That's true. When they run out of ideas to steal from other franchises.
When they run out of money.
Why can't you take anything Knuckles says seriously?
Why?
Because he's always a kidding around.
Oh, there you go.
What a character.
Oh, that's nice.
Man.
Why did Fang change his name?
Government troubles.
True, but also because he just couldn't get the knack of the old one. There's more. I'm sorry. This one's... Everyone knows this one. Why aren't Sonic's ears on the side of his head?
I don't know.
Because they're Sonic front ears.
Oh my god.
But wait, there's more. How do female hedgehogs get organized?
Okay, how do female hedgehogs get organized?
In Amy Rose.
Oh.
It goes
taking
on.
physical damage.
Why is Charmy such a nuisance?
Why diddly-o?
Because he doesn't know how to beehive.
Oh, beehive.
And I was just thinking that too.
It never stops. What's Blaze the Cat's favorite day of the year? Come on, you know it.
I do, but I want to hear you say it.
CyberLink 420's birthday.
Yeah.
What do Zavok and Princess Elise have in common?
Obscure sexual fetishes.
I mean, they're both from a bad game and are really horny. Why did Espio turn down the assassination request?
Wait, was that the answer?
Yes.
Okay.
Why did Espio turn down the assassination request?
I don't know.
Because they asked him to ice cream.
Oh my god.
It's still going.
I'm gonna throw up.
How many rings can you collect on a Space Colony arc?
How many?
Not enough for Maria Robotnik to get an extra life, apparently.
Oh my god.
What do Beam the Dynamite and Sonic Team in the mid-2000s have in common?
What?
They both produce endless
They keep making
bombs. Yeah. What's Charmy B's favourite Shakespeare quote? Now think about this one.
Is it to be or not to be?
No, he can't read. Who never appeared again? Who never appeared again after the events of Sonic 06? Real question.
Yuji Naka.
Yeah, you got it. You got 100%. You got it.
Yeah.
How many Sonic writers does it take to screw in a light bulb?
50.
Just the one, and he's been screwing up the franchise for years. Damn you, Ian Flynn. And finally, you know the answer to this one, but I'll say it anyway. It's a classic. Everyone knows it. Why did Cucky cross the road?
Lay it on me.
To go watch someone have sexual intercourse with his wife, obviously. Anyway, that's the...
Oh my god.
Those are all the jokes I've got for you today. Bust open a lot of crackers for those.
That was a lot of crackers.
Some real good crackers for some real lousy crackers.
Damn. My tummy hurts.
Off to a good start, I can tell. Anyway, we're moving on to the next segment of our show today, of our lovely little holiday special. Little something that I like to call, Do You Recall the Most Famous Hedgehog of All? And basically what I've described it as in the outline here is, oh no, Tikal is making us experience a flashback. It's story time, as we all each tell a holiday tale of the real world, which is, of course, related to Sonic. We've all had them. It's unavoidable. It can be either genuine, heartfelt stories of warm times past, or even dumb nonsense that happened to us at such a frantic time of the year. So yeah, does anyone have any particular Sonic memories of Christmas, of the holiday season, that stands out to them?
I've got two that I've actually shared on the podcast before, but they're so fun I don't mind sharing them again.
Yeah, we can recycle old content. Reuse old assets like Sega.
Yeah, I can't remember if I've shared mine either, but go ahead, Jake.
The first one is that I think it was just the year that it came out, but when Sonic Colors came out, I did ask for it for Christmas, and I wasn't sure if I was going to get it, but like this is a really simple story. I got it, and I got to play like a good portion of it, like on Christmas morning before we like went out and did stuff with the extended family. And now, like one of my Christmas traditions every year before we go out to do stuff with the family is I will boot up my my CD copy of Sonic Colors and just play the first level or two and just experience that wonderful, colorful goodness for Christmas.
Yeah.
That's really wholesome. I can see why you're like, oh, well, I know all these people say that Sonic Colors is bad. Well, they didn't experience it on Christmas morning like I did.
Exactly.
So they can't know.
Okay, I'm not willing to elaborate on it, but Reach for the Stars does have a little bit of I wouldn't call it Christmassy. I guess it's just like the harmonizing vocals that are through like that nice, like flange filter. I don't know. Something about that does kind of give me a holiday spirit warmth. Just that, I'm gonna reach for the stars.
Sleigh bells.
Even though they look pretty far. I don't know. I like it exactly. You could put some sleigh bells and it's just, it's the Christmas version.
Yeah. The other story I have, which I definitely know I've shared here, is that when Shadow the Hedgehog came out, I did ask for that for Christmas, and my uncle, being very crafty for Christmas, he gave me a pack of underwear, and then he told me to open it, and he somehow, in this sealed pack of underwear, he got Shadow the Hedgehog in there for GameCube. So that was like one of the most, like the funniest ways of receiving a present ever.
Yeah.
Opening up, surprise, kid.
Because I think most of my memories I have shared, because my birthday is like almost to the day, depending on the year, a month before Christmas. A lot of my memories blend in. I think I've shared that my grandma, who lived with us when I was growing up, made me several she was a candy maker, she made jewelry, and she baked baked goods, but made a lot of cakes. And she did, I think it was her and my mom worked together and did a Sonic and Knuckles logo cake, which must have been the year I got Sonic and Knuckles. Because I remember getting Sonic 3, and then, I don't remember if Sonic and Knuckles was, because that came out later. But anyway, yes, the classic, used food coloring, did a black background, and did the Sonic and Knuckles logo on a cake. It was one of my favorites ever. And I remember another one was, I think we've talked about it on the podcast before, but the Sonic Bank, which looks like him sitting on a gray Chaos Emerald, how they used to, but is a coin bank. And they did a cake based around that, did designs and put it right on top. And I'll never forget those.
That's awesome.
And I definitely know I've gotten Sonic games for Christmas for certain. But yeah, a lot of birthday memories mix in with those.
It's the same for me as a December baby. So it's Christmas and my birthday definitely flow into one another, and especially when it's childhood memories are often a blur, like the blue blur. So it's hard for me to really pin down. I'm the one who came up with this idea, but I'm like, do I actually have many Sonic related memories? Because what's depressing is I have much more vivid memories of when I got my Game Boy with Tetris and the Ghostbusters game for some reason. But Sonic, I guess it's because Sonic specifically was such an all year thing for me that Sonic was happening all the time. I think the most vivid Christmas memories for me are the Christmas issues of Sonic the Comic. The one time they did the one with 2 extra stories in it. I was like, oh, it's a full Christmas present. I got an Amy story in here and a Dr. Robotnik one as well. Oh, that's lovely, that. More Sonic. So, I don't know. I don't actually specifically remember that many Sonic gifts, and to be fair, not exactly the richest family. So it's not always going to be like that, but Man, Sonic is the gift that keeps on giving, as they say, because throughout the year, he's always there with you. And of course, he's there at Christmas. I'll have him with my Christmas dinner and my Sonic ketchup. Just kidding, I'm not having that with my roast Christmas dinner. Can you imagine? Maybe, actually. I'm British. Anyway, anyone else have any more, like, distinct Sonic Christmas memories? Sorry, I keep saying Christmas to everyone. It is Christmas for us. I'm sorry, we're a bunch of white dudes. We can't help it. It's just the nature of it. Holiday season, if you will. Winter.
I do technically have one. This would have been about, I want to say, 10-ish years ago. For a long time, Derek and I had an annual Christmas tradition where we would buy each other like absolutely terrible gifts that the other person would hate. Usually this involves just buying awful, like, bottom of the barrel games on Steam. And one year I did buy him a 3D printed ugly Sonic that I found on Shapeways that had been recommended to me by Alan Denton. And the sheer, like, disbelief and combination delight and terror on his face made it all worth it.
That's lovely. Do you know what was one of my favorite Christmas Sonic memories? It didn't even happen at Christmas. It's when we recorded our Christmas special episode where we watched a bunch of Christmas-related and holiday-related episodes of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
We all gathered together and talked about how silly they were. That sort of like during what was, I'm pretty sure we recorded it during summer, probably, or thereabouts. Sorry, everyone, to reveal that. But for a moment,
That's just
I
how
thought,
it is.
It's like Christmas.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna play that card, one of my other favorite Christmas memories is on Christmas Eve, getting the final, revision of How Metal Sonic Stole Christmas and hearing it back for the first time.
Oh,
Man, yep, that was a good one. My favorite part about that Christmas where we watched Sonic Christmas specials was we kept forgetting and having to meet back up and record and to add to the the end of that episode. Think, what were the two we forgot? We forgot the Sonic Mania Adventures.
Yeah, we initially forgot Sonic Mania Adventures, and then while we were recording that, we realized we forgot Chow in Space.
Chow in Space is literally a Christmas special. Eggman's dressed up as Santa, everything. That was so... I know, that was also where we watched the Sonic Boom episode, which was technically New Year's, although...
Christmas was mentioned.
Yes, Christmas was mentioned, and we were like, damn, this show's pretty good, which led to, of course, doing several episodes on the show itself eventually. Good memories.
Good memory. It's nice to have good memories of the past few years. And it's not all just like, when I was a child and I didn't know anything, so everything seemed nice. It's nice. Being older means having to take the bad with the good, and the bad and the bad and the bad and the bad with the good, and the bad and the bad, and you just make do.
The facts of life.
You just make do and find the small joys, and that's what I do at Christmas, because it's not always the most fun time. I've certainly had some pretty bad Christmases in recent years. They've sucked, but I don't know. I like these times where I get to be like, no, actually, I've got Sonic the Hedgehog, I've got my friends, we're doing a Sonic the Hedgehog podcast at our age, and yet we're still some joy in our hearts regardless, so... I don't know. It's nice, really. Anyway, enough of that sentimental bullshit. Let's talk about something else.
Are we coming out of our Tikal flashback? So I can say,
sorry. Enough recalling the past.
Whoa! I was on a snooze cruise, I guess.
Yeah, enough of these references to past events. So we shouldn't have those. We shouldn't think about the past.
This
past
is very strange.
It is very strange. Anyway, another segment. Who likes music here on the podcast? I do sometimes.
Me, I do.
Jake likes music. I never would have guessed.
Right?
We've got a little segment here that I like to call Wreck the Halls, because I named it that. Basically, this is stupid, but I was like rushing for ideas here, and I came up with something, but we've taken some Christmas songs. Sorry, everyone who doesn't celebrate Christmas. It's just the nature of it. And have changed all their lyrics to be about Sonic, so you can enjoy them now. And it's up to each of our hosts to sing one, or at least anyone who's actually got any or is willing to participate. It doesn't matter. We're having fun here. Try not to laugh or screw up. It's just a stupid little exercise. Does anyone have anything they want to share on this particular segment? Because I've got a few.
As do I, but I'm wondering whether I want to held off on them for now.
I've got one if we want to start out with that.
Okay. Can I jump in at the beginning and just do the 4 lines I came up with last night?
Do it.
Please.
It's Sonic Christmas, Christmas round the world. It's like, whoa now, look, there's snow now. That's it. That as much effort as whoever wrote the lyrics for the real song put into them at the end. Sorry, man. I know that game will be out for weeks after this. I know I will still not be over it how bad the lyrics are to the theme song for Cross Worlds. Holy shit.
We try to be positive on this podcast, and hey, Cross Worlds, pretty fun game. People are enjoying it.
Yes.
Opening song, trash. Sorry.
Yeah.
We can't help it.
Just the lyrics. I like the song. I like
It's a catchy
the original music. It is.
Anyway, who wants to start us off? I suppose Jeremy did. Oh, great job, Jeremy. Good job.
Yeah, Jeremy.
Yay, thank you. Great job, Jeremy.
I've only got one Christmas song that I came up with, so I can start if we want.
Go for it.
Sure.
I say start, but Jeremy did start us, so I can go next rather.
I was more like the warm up.
The hype man. So this is a Sonic-based parody of "Oh Holy Night," and I did not do lyrics for the entire song because I don't want to do that. But I will do my best to sing this. Jeremy, you may have to put some auto-tune on this. Oh, Mo Chow, I want to hurl you fiercely into the sun and watch you burn in flames. I'll use my car to drag you 60 miles, and all your bolts will be melted down to paste. A thrill of hope. The weary player sings this to celebrate the quiet, peaceful state. Fall down a pit and burst in little pieces. Oh, finally, it's done. Oh, finally, this robot's gone. I'm done.
Yeah. Truly in the spirit of Christmas, you know?
The whole time I'm singing that, I'm like, the whole time I'm saying that, I'm just thinking my wife in the other room is probably thinking my husband is crazy.
That's my favorite.
I mean, if she hasn't
Christmas
discovered
song,
it by
too.
now, then surprise.
Well, you see, honey, Omo Chow, well, he's a very divisive figure in the fandom. And
then she'll just reply with, he's blue and he runs fast. What else is there to talk about?
The song went for 4 hours? No. So I do have one that I can chip in with here.
I was gonna say I've got 2 if you want to break them up.
I'll tell you what, yeah, you go right ahead with your one and see what you... I'm curious to hear what you've brought.
So I was struggling to come up with one until I remembered, oh, wait, I literally did this 15 years ago, twice.
That long ago, oh no.
Yeah, back on the Hedgehog Holiday Hits Christmas album for Sonic Paradox, which I will not be playing clips of for reasons of national security, but I did manage to recover the lyrics that I wrote. And I wrote 2 songs specifically. We'll do one and then I'll save the other for after Chris does his. So this first one is, you'd better watch out. You'd better not cry. You'd better run now or you're gonna fry. Eggman's mech is burning things down. Ba-dum-bum. He's making a list and checking it twice of people to crush with his latest device. Eggman's mech is burning things down. He sees sees you on his radar. He knows that he can't miss. So say your last words now, my friend, before you get a load of this.
Yes.
Look out for the bombs and missiles galore, or else you'll end up a smear on the floor. Eggman's mech is burning things down. He's ripping through the buildings. He's firing laser beams. He'll smash everything in his path till his empire reigns supreme. The city's in ruins, people run in fear. Let's hope that he won't repeat this next year. Eggman's mech is burning things down.
Bravo.
Yay!
Way. That was a good one.
I like how all of our Christmas song parodies involve violence.
Well, I'm here to mix things up a little bit with my song. It's called Egg Robo. No, it's fine. Oh, the hedgehog outside is spiteful, but the scientist is spiteful and orders his bots to go. Egg Robo, Egg Robo, Egg Robo. A dozen guns all a-shootin', to which there is no refutin'. They're here to cause sonic woe. Egg Robo, Egg Robo. When they suddenly all take flight, how they gather around in a swarm, 'cause he's already out of sight. And bopping a badnik's the norm. Now the bots are all burst and flamey. Sonic's off to go see Amy. He's left the debris in the snow. Egg Robo, Egg Robo, oh no. And there we go. We were out together last night.
That's
I
delightful.
love it.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Oh, man.
So I do have one last one also from the same album. I remember that we recorded skits of all in between the lyrics of all of these. And
Yeah.
I remember actually recording with Martin for this one because he played a certain character. And I think I did update the lyrics a little bit to account for the passage of time. You'll know it when you hear it. You're a demon, Mephiles. You're a hellish enemy. You're a time-traveling terror who so loves catastrophe, Mephiles. You're as vile and despicable as one hedgehog can be. You're a monster, Mephiles. You're a jerk in every scene. You're as painful and obnoxious as a swift punch to the spleen, Mephiles. Your only redeeming factor was the voice of Dan Green. You're disgusting, Mephiles. You repulsive, putrid punk. You're a shadow of a shadow, and your scheme's a load of junk, Mephiles. The three words I would describe both yourself and the game from which you originate would be as follows, and I quote, stink, stank, stunk. You're pathetic, Mephiles. You're as loathsome as can be. You've been retconned from existence, which fills all of us with glee, Mephiles. You look like a second-rate fan character, your backstory is filled with plot holes, and to top it off, you actually killed Sonic, forcing the plot to become so melodramatic that the writers have been trying to recover from it for the last 20 years. So I pray that Shadow's declaration of you having no future stays true, and you remain forever trapped in that abomination available only for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3.
Fantastic.
As a classic. Well, if no one's got anything else, I got one more, and it will probably take a while, and you'll get
Please.
why at the moment I start on it. All right, getting ready. Took a little while to put together yesterday, but I think we've got something here if everyone is ready to go. On the first day of Hedgemas, my true love sent to me a cartridge of Sonic 3. On the second day of Hedgemas, my true love sent to me 2 chili dogs and a cartridge of Sonic 3. It gets repetitive. On the third day of Hedgemas, my true love sent to me 3 green hills, 2 chili dogs and a cartridge of Sonic 3. Sorry, audience. On the fourth day of Hedgemas, my true love sent to me 4 Sonic First, 3 green hills, 2 chili dogs, and a cartridge of Sonic 3. It's still going. On the 5th day of Hedgemas, my true love sent to me 5 golden rings. That's just normal.
Yeah,
4 Sonic First, 3 green hills, 2 chili dogs, and a cartridge of Sonic 3. On the 6th day of Hedgemas, my true love sent to me 6 deadly Zetis, 5 golden rings, it's just normal. 4 Sonic First, 3 green hills, 2 chili dogs, and a cartridge of Sonic 3 still going. On the 7th day of Hedgemas, my true love sent to me 7 Emeraldos, that's the only way it would fit the syllables, 6 deadly Zetis, 5 golden rings, that's just normal. 4 Sonic First, 3 green hills, 2 chili dogs, and a cartridge of Sonic 3 lock-on technology. On the 8th day of Hedgemas, my true love sent to me 8 Santiago, 7 Amaraldos, 6 Deadly Zetis, 5 golden rings, still normal. 4 Sonic First, 3 green hills, 2 chili dogs, and a cartridge of Sonic 3. And on the 9th day of Hedgemas, my true love sent to me 9 Charmy murders, 8 Santiago, 7 Emeraldos, 6 Deadly Zetis, 5 golden rings. It's just normal. 4 Sonic First, 3 green hills, 2 chili dogs, and a cartridge of Sonic 3. There's more. On the 10th day of Hedgemas, my true love sent to me 10 Spaziantes, 9 Charmy murders, 8 Santiago, 7 Emeraldo, 6 Deadly Zetis, 5 golden rings. They're really normal. 4 Sonic First, 3 green hills, 2 chili dogs, and a cartridge of Sonic 3. Penultimate verse. On the 11th day of Hedgemas, my true love sent to me 11 dingoes creeping, 10 Spaziantes, 9 Charmy murders, 8 Santiagas, 7 Emeraldo, 6 Deadly Zetis, 5 golden rings, still normal. 4 Sonic First, 3 green hills, 2 chili dogs, and a cartridge of Sonic 3. And then, on the 12th day of Hedgemas, my true love sent to me 12 jet cloacas, 11 dingoes creeping, 10 Spaziantes, 9 Charmy murders, 8 Santiago, 7 Emeraldo, 6 Deadly Zetis, 5 golden rings. Wow. 4 Sonic First, 3 green hills, 2 chili dogs, and a cartridge of Sonic 3. And we're done.
Yay!
That song gets old real fast, but you put Sonic lyrics in and I care again.
So do some Sonic
God,
games.
so many cloacas.
Man, props to going through the whole thing and not like wussing out like halfway through, because that's what I would have
It's
done.
tempting, man. It's
I would
tempting.
have just stopped at like 5 or 6.
I could have done 12 like manic strumming for the last one, but that's not as funny as jet cloacas, so
It really isn't.
My dad.
You know, Knuckles also has a big cloaca, and you don't see him bragging about it all the time.
at least I didn't talk about his heads. That's Jake's job, and he loves talking about it.
For
right.
Knuckles heads.
That's my wife's job, and I'm not going to listen to her when she talks about it.
4 Sonic Verse, there were 4 stories in Sonic Verse. Anyway,
I remember.
there we go. I think that's all the music we've got for you. I hope you all enjoyed that interlude, everyone, because it took some time.
Jingle bells, Eggman smells. There you go.
Yeah, good job.
Oh
All
yeah, I forgot we that was before we were recording, and now I don't remember it. Great.
We did point out that Joker Got Away works in the Persona context.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or the DC collaboration, I guess. Whatever. Anyway, there's more of this. Sorry, everyone. Nah, you're having a great time. We're all having a great time. We're having fun here, aren't we? Please tell me we're having fun. I sure hope
Yeah,
so.
you better be. Or
This is
we're
me.
gonna get you.
This is me with Ape in the Hour on the Classic Sonic episode. Like, Ape, you really like classic games, don't you? Please, you have to like classic games. I do. I really like them.
I guess
They're
I do,
good.
yeah. Monkey.
Monkey indeed. So let's move on to our next segment, and this is the one that Jake came up with, and it was actually the only idea we had going into, like, pretty much a few days ago. And this is a fun little one. I thought, Jake, why don't you explain this one to us? Because you came up with the basic idea. I elaborated on it, but why don't you tell us what we're doing today?
So when we were trying to figure out what we wanted to do as far as like a Christmas special, I had just this hypothetical scenario of, just like it's Christmas or it's close to Christmas, and like a lot of the Sonic cast gets together for a Christmas party and they have a Secret Santa, and we have fun like figuring out who brings what, and then we kind of expanded on it and put each gift, we assigned each gift a number, and part of the fun of this little creative exercise is going to be seeing who gets which person gets which gift, and then kind of brainstorming together how that person reacts to that gift.
So let me, I'm going to frame it in the narrative that I've written specifically for this. Because this is Sonic's Secret Santa. It's a snow-covered Sonic scenario. A special selection of sprightly Sonic characters have showed up for a celebration. Each one has brought a Secret Santa gift after being assigned a party goer to shop for. But oh no! Charmy B, that wacky character, got too excited, and all the name tags got mixed up. Whoopsie doodle, he randomly placed them back on each gift and hoped for the best. So through the power of random number generation, we will determine who gets what gift and how they react to what they're given. Now, but we have determined all of the gifts that all the characters have brought to the table. And I'll be real with you, they're while ostensibly shopping for the people in mind. I mean, a lot of people, if they're getting Secret Santa, are like, oh no, this person would love the thing that I like. So basically, these gifts are probably what they think would be thoughtful and helpful, not necessarily like, oh no, they'd love this. Or maybe they do think that, but it's like, oh no, they'd love this, because I love this. But, so basically, we're going to probably go down the list, and then random number, determine which one they end up with, probably re-roll. Actually, you know what? What if they do, if they do end up with their own gift, I think that's funny as well. So
I think so too.
All right, we just need to prepare the random number generator, which is basically our Charmy B, who's mixed everything up. What we'll basically do is we'll go through the list of all the Sonic characters who've gathered together in this lovely little party at wherever it is they're holding it. By the way, the people who are going to be attending this party, I should probably mention, as we determined prior to the podcast, is Sonic the Hedgehog, Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, Rouge, Big the Cat, I don't know why we put his full government name there, but that's fine, Amy Rose, Cream, and the Chaotix just all brought one gift, because you know why.
And if your favorite character isn't there, it's because they weren't invited and they aren't actually important.
It's because we hate them.
We did discuss the potential of having Silver here, and maybe he is here, but they didn't invite him because it's very difficult, because he exists literally in a different time zone. I mean, like, a zone of time. He's in the future. So it's hard to, like, when you get older, it's hard to coordinate things, and it's even harder when you live in an apocalypse land. So, and Blaze the Cat also in another dimension.
And depending on what he brings as a gift, having that knowledge of his existence might break the space-time continuum.
We basically landed on, even if Silver was there, he wouldn't be able to relax, because the whole time he'd be like, oh, I have to be here for some reason. It can't just be this lovely party. And like poor Cream is trying to offer him cocoa and a cookie, and he's like, no, I have to remain on guard. So we didn't want to do that to the poor guy.
Now you've just given us the premise for the sequel to How Metal Sonic Stole Christmas. We're going to have to hang on to this.
Next year, everyone, if we have the time and the world isn't burning too much.
And we don't completely forget.
That too. All right, so we're going to go down the list of who receives gifts first, and who gets the first one. Why? It's got to be Sonic. He's the one everyone thinks of. So for a number from 1 to 9 to determine which of these random gifts he get, I guess I'm going to do it for us, if everyone's all right with that. And
that's fine with that.
But man, I'll be our Charmy
I
B.
trust you with my life.
I'll just get my Charmy B, Charmy B, mind perspective, diddly D, BBB, death penalty. Okay, I'm there. Right. And generate. What do we got here? 6. Sonic gets number 6. Sonic. Oh boy. Sonic opens a gift, and it is a French press and quality coffee with instructions. Guess, dear listening audience, who provided this gift?
And why him getting this is possibly the sauciest thing that could have happened on this podcast.
Yes, absolutely. I suggested this not as a like, oh, meme, but no, of a, I mean, gosh, have y'all seen that like new, fairly recent Sonic Channel, art with Shadow literally like working at an espresso bar, and it's adorable. And I just love the idea of Shadow the Hedgehog. Like that is part of what his new life is he is like actually throwing himself into a hobby that occupies his brain. So yeah, I like the idea of Shadow bringing, because a French press is a pretty, I think now more than ever, a pretty common coffee accessory, but I mean, very much still requires a bit of finesse. So I like to imagine this is a nice glass one, none of that plastic stuff that can wear out or potentially leach into the flavor of the beans. And a nice bag of coffee that we'll say is already ground to like the perfect size for a French press. But also a detailed set of instructions, because if Shadow is going to gift someone something like this, they better do it right. Do not disappoint me. And the fact that Sonic the Hedgehog ended up with this is probably driving him a little crazy. Like, sorry, but yeah, this is the borderline official Sonido interaction of, Sonic's like, oh, this is great. I wonder who brought this. And just...
Sonic keeps calling it a mean bean machine, and Shadow is soothing aside.
It's like, oh yeah, I bet I could use this for all kinds of stuff. It's meant to be used with the coffee in the package. Yeah, but I mean, I could, throw some fruit in there, some ice, make an infused drink. No, you will not be doing that.
What if I put chili in there?
Is this a card? You wrote a card for me too, Shadow? That is the detailed, proper instructions on how to operate the entire thing properly. Just back and forth, keeps trying to break him.
And of course, there's also the element of like, I didn't get this for him. I got this for, and I wonder who we got it for, actually.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't.
For Big.
Or, I mean, I think the other funniest answer would be Cream.
The other funniest answer would be Cream, but like I feel like this is the kind of thing that...
I don't know if I'm allowed to have coffee yet, but I'm sure Mama would appreciate it. She's welcome to use it as well.
Yo, I can finally get a cup of Joe around here.
Oh man, Vector definitely just is like Folgers in hot water. Like, has never cleaned his drip coffee. Like, maybe he has a nice, like, a diner style bun, stainless steel, but has never cleaned it a day in his life, and just gotta wake up with my cup of mud. And Shadow would be like, no, give me that right now.
Shadow mostly like distant, but like people screwing up coffee, and he's suddenly like incredibly involved.
Yes, do not mess with his outward fixations. He's doing you the honor of sharing them with you. And then like the happy ending to this is you have like just like where Sonic fixes the shell bracelet that Amy gave him. You have like, he's made a little campfire and boiled some water and has made the perfect cup of coffee with his new French press for watching the sunset and sipping it. Which I'll never tell Shadow, of course.
Oh, naturally not.
Man, I'm glad we started off with that one. That was a good one. I'm all warmed up now.
I'm so glad that happened.
And I love that you just like did all the voice acting in the story for that, Jeremy. That was perfect.
This is perfect for Jeremy, I think. This is the sort of like world building that Jeremy excels in. It's like, oh, what would these characters do with their lives? This, apparently. All right, let's move on to Tails. What did Tails end up with? Okay, random number generator, BBB. He got number 5, which is... Oh boy. Well, this is a curious one. Tails the Fox opens up his gift, wondering what it could be, and it's a very fancy, very expensive, suspiciously expensive looking diamond ring, which probably you'd think would not line up with the pre-agreed upon price limit.
20 ring limit.
Yeah.
Which that
We're breaking the rules. Rings are money. Everybody knows it.
that French press might be a little bit past 20, but whatever.
Yeah. They're we'll say Shadow cheated and that the beans came from like his personal collection or whatever. Roasted them himself by crushing them with his hands, like in that one Adam Bryce Thomas comic.
So this expensive diamond ring ends up in Tails' hands. We haven't specified that we've actually wrote down stolen expensive diamond ring. Because
I think the backstory that we came up with for this is that Rouge is now. I think it's funnier if we assume Rouge thought it would be a white elephant party, which, if you've never played, is where you either pool the gifts or you pass out all the gifts, and then you usually have an opportunity to steal a gift. So Rouge just thought, I'll bring this stolen diamond ring that I wanted anyway and then steal it back so I end up with it. Like, maybe she just put it in a paper knapsack, like didn't even bother to wrap it so people would be like, oh, I'm not going to get that one. And now she's gotten here and realized, one, that is not the kind of Christmas party it is. And two, should she advertise that she's the one who brought a stolen item, or is she just sitting over in the corner, like sipping some cider going, I wonder who brought that.
And at this point, it doesn't matter who she got it for, because they did not enter into the equation at all.
Oh, of course not.
I think that the like punchline to all of this is that Rouge is horrified to learn that Tails is like, oh, this is perfect, and he is using it basically as like the focus for a new laser cannon.
Yes.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Yeah.
I was literally thinking the same thing. Brilliant. Thank you, Mr. CyberLink. You would think he'd be like, oh, embarrassed, or oh, awkward. And he's like, oh no, this is just what I need for my my super laser I was working on.
You're a smart one, CyberLink.
He puts it at the end of a drill and uses it to eventually destroys it.
Rouge already planning to take it back somehow.
Yes. She does a spit take in the corner when he says that, just cider out her nose.
Yeah, I was gonna say like since it's already kind of pre-established in Sonic X, like she's thinking about like how can she appropriately put on the moves to try to seduce Tails to get the ring back.
Oh no, you're right.
Oh no, that happened once.
Yeah.
I just like the idea of Rouge choking in the corner, and like Big turns around. You okay back there?
Oh.
Oh, I'm fine, Big. I gotta get that thing back.
All right, next on the list is our main man Knuckles. We have a Christmas party. Are you ready? What does he end up with? Knuckles ends up with number 2. Oh, well, Knuckles opened up his gift, and it's a fishing line. Struggling to think who this could have come from. That's right, Espio. He brought that to murder someone with. It's like Detective Conan.
No, Big would just say, "Oh, that's the one I bought."
Like, okay, so if I can, because I had the ideas for the fishing line, my idea for what plays out here is that like Knuckles just like pulls it out of like wrapping, or not wrapping paper, just like I'm trying to think of like leaves, like that's what Big had around. He just wrapped it in leaves.
Yeah, and, just a nice like big banana leaf.
And Knuckles is like, huh, what's this? And Big like just lights up, like his eyes get real wide, and he smiles. He's like, oh man, I'm so glad you got it. You see, I was hoping somebody would get the fishing line so that I could teach them how to fish and I could have a buddy to go fishing with. Don't get me wrong, Froggy's a pretty great guy, but he's not much of a talker, and sometimes it'd be nice to talk to somebody while we're fishing. And Knuckles is just like, yeah, let's do it. Why not?
I would like to think, oh man, I can almost see on Knuckles' face, like he's like, what am I going to do with this? And the Big saying that, and you just see Knuckles' face getting softer and softer, and it's like, yeah, buddy, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, Big's like, you've got some great fishing spots on Angel Island. He's like, how do you know that?
Sonic Adventure 1.
I just kind of show up in places.
Yeah. I've been there before, somehow. I don't quite remember.
I was chasing Froggy.
I mean, if not, this very wholesome scenario, then Knuckles could also just use this like a tripwire for another trap.
Yeah. Yeah, dig a pit, get some punji sticks in there. Oh, this is perfect.
Oh.
All right, next on the docket, well, it's Shadow. What did Shadow end up with? He's already had one disappointment today. What's coming next?
Are the fates going to be kind to us and give the other combination I want?
Actually, while
see.
Jeremy's here, if the character ends up with their own gift, should we re-roll or let them have it? What do you think?
Let's go by vibes.
Okay.
I think either or could be funny.
Well, Shadow can't get his own gift right now. So.
Right.
I know. I realize that now, but let's generate and go. It's it's 5 again, so re-roll again.
Yeah.
8 boxer size lesson.
Oh,
It's a voucher for a free lesson in boxer size.
I think any other character, even like Knuckles, the funny joke would be like, oh, Amy takes it too serious and it's like a real combat lesson, and now I think the tables have turned upon her because Shadow the Hedgehog would be the one who would not hold back and be like, I meant that as like a fun thing. Like, it'll just be a nice workout. We can do some friendly sparring. And Shadow be like, I know what you're capable of, Amy, and I won't hold back. And you best not either. But that's not the point, Shadow.
The
There's going to be
ultimate life form
music
does
and
not
we're
do
dancing.
things in half measures.
He says that while pressing his hand up against the wall and cabadoning. Sorry, no, that's my fan. That's Mika's fanfiction, actually. Yeah.
Oh, like I think Shadow would take it so seriously that he would like put on Amy has like matching like sweat headbands and sweatbands on the wrist. Like, oh no, he puts them on because this is part of it. Like, he puts them on like they're his inhibitor rings. Like, snap.
Puts on leg warmers too, just because.
Even if this is only a sparring session, I will fight like I always have.
Shadow, why do you have leg warmers on? To keep circulation going in my legs.
Yeah. And then the big twist is at the end, they do like a coordinated like flash dance type routine, because Shadow also competed in the floor dance in the Olympics, and so has got some pretty fucking sweet gymnastics moves set to music as well.
It's set to whatever music was for that concert that he bought tickets for Amy for her birthday from Murder of Sonic.
Oh yeah,
the
hot honey, yay! Oh man, yeah.
It really gets me in the zone.
And then you look in the back and there are like, Amy's entire like home gym is destroyed and there's a hole in the wall and the windows are broken. But
No
also they did a fun
measures.
All those spaces she's got on the floor of the house, her flat, has just been ruined.
I know, it's just the apartment from Sonic.
Yeah. She sees a million faces and one by one they fall.
Oh, this has been kind of perfect so far. Let's
It's
see
been
how
great.
it falls apart now.
Let's keep it going. We're on a roll.
Okay, so the next character is Rouge the Bat, waiting for something. Number 7.
Can I make a suggestion? Because we were coming up, what would Cream bring? And we thought, well, she loves baking with her mom, but I think she's also right at that age where she's loves Christmas traditions, and I think this is a universal thing. Even if it's not a Christmas thing, I know there are many countries in the world where you can get a tin of butter cookies. And also the famous thing is you never know when you find them in your house as a child if they're going to contain those delicious cookies or your mother's sewing supplies. So my suggestion is, now that you have rolled a random number for this, can we flip a coin to see if they actually contain butter cookies or Vanilla's sewing supply?
Okay,
I like this a lot.
I'm going to do that with the random number generator.
Well, I've got a coin right here that I can use.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, fair enough. Do it like that. Do it the old
physical coin.
We'll do it live.
All right.
Okay, so
heads is cookies, tails is sewing.
Okay. Here we go. Flipping the coin. Hopefully the mic will catch it. If not, we'll just add a sound effect. It's heads.
Oh, yay, cookies. Okay. Well, my immediate joke is that Cheese the Chow is disappointed that the cookies are here because he was secretly hoping they would be back at the house so he could eat them all himself.
Oh, of course.
So now he's crossed his arms and pouting.
I don't know if these are the preferred treats for Rouge the Bat, because as we know, she likes the expensive things in life. But those cookies are good. They're always so nice. So I don't know.
They cost like less than $4. It does have a nice practical tin, and you open them up and they're all in their little paper wrappings, and they've got all different designs. And even though you know for a fact they all taste the same, some of the shapes definitely taste different in your child brain. And Cream is saying all of this to Rouge.
I definitely think it's one of those cases where it's like, Rouge is still kind of feeling the fool after literally losing out on, her big score. And I think it is one of those cases of just the earnestness with which Cream, presents her with this gift probably is enough to be like, okay.
Okay, honey, thank you so much. And she just picks one up and is just... Maybe Rouge is getting like the evil eye from someone else in the crowd as Cream is being so earnest and holding up the cookies and telling her all about it. Like, don't upset the tiny child, Rouge.
You know what Omega will do.
Oh, yeah. Omega wasn't invited because he doesn't believe in holidays because it's just more time to kill Eggman's robots.
Absolutely. Sorry, I've been really of all the characters I played a lot in the open network test of Crossworlds, I was going for Cream the Rabbit because
you were,
I
remember.
Joyful about the small rabbit child. She plays really well. She's kind of like the Pipsy of the game, I feel like, and it's just really pleasant.
Because I think her archetype, like the character stats are usually trumped by your car stats in that game. And I think Cream is a good, like all of my custom cars were like, I must go top speed. See, I didn't say the thing, but then putting Cream in there who handles a little better, I gives you an edge. And I mean, yeah, she's great. She's passing by people and it's still being polite. It's like, oh, excuse me, but I have to win now. And it's so good. I love Cream. What a good character.
Yeah.
Can't believe some people don't like the tiny baby bunny in Sonic.
Those people are wrong.
Like Rouge the Bat. But that's
yes.
Next on the docket is Big the Cat.
Oh yeah.
What does Big?
Before we move on, I mean, are the characters, are they dressed in like Christmas sweaters? Because I picture Rouge in that one like purple pea coat that she's worn in Sonic Channel art, and I think the Chow Racing art in IDW.
Yes.
So she's dressed to the nines. She's got the little hat with the lace on it and everything.
Would male Sonic characters be allowed to wear ugly sweaters? That's what I want to know. Why not?
I want to say have we seen Christmas art with like Tails in a sweater? Now I don't know if that's official. I know I've drawn Tails with like a Rudolph nose and antlers on, but I don't know if it was official.
I want Sonic in an ugly Christmas sweater that just has like maybe like some evergreens in the background, but like first and foremost in the front is just like a chili dog with lights all around it that like twinkle, and Tails made it for him because he's like, Tails, can you make this?
I'm actually thinking of that little claymation short that they did for the Sonic 3 movie where they had,
that's right.
They were wearing ugly sweaters and Knuckles' instant reaction is disgusting, which is great. What does Big the Cat end up with? Let's find out when we roll those magic numbers. Well, he got number 9, so this one's fun. We had fun when we came up with this one.
So we landed on the Chaotix all brought one gift because they had no money to purchase one, and SBO was not willing to steal anything again. And so as they are running out the door so they don't be late, Vector yells at Charmy, "Just bring something!" And so did we decide that Charmy grabs the fanciest, most expensive looking thing in the office, which is we say like a nice professional fountain pen that Vector uses for all of his official work, not knowing that the fountain pen was like, did we say like a family heirloom?
Yeah.
You certainly did. You elaborated on it quite a bit on the pre-show.
Yeah. Like Mama Vector gave it to him.
Like Vector sees it, goes, "Oh no, my mama gave me that pen before she went away to become a handbag. I was a favorite. There were 42 of us in the hatch."
And then I made the joke about like every Christmas she'd grab us by the necks and do a death roll. We loved it.
It's how she showed she cared.
We assumed.
That pen's real nice, isn't it? It's not even a clicky top. You gotta spin it to open it.
You gotta fill it with fancy ink.
Oh,
It's my one vice.
I bet I could have fastened some good bait to this.
Oh no.
No problem, pal. That's great.
Vector's just digging his claws, his fingernails into the tops of his thighs, sweating. A tear escapes the corner of his eye.
And Charmy's like, Vector, what's wrong?
Aren't you happy you got our present? He seems to like it. SBO's just silent in the corner. He's sitting up against the wall in the corner and just slowly turns invisible.
If anyone asks, I was never here.
Vector's wallowing in the same area as Rouge because they both are not happy with how things turned out.
Would Big just use it as a tiny fishing rod?
I could give this to Froggy. I'll just attach some string to it.
Even more wholesome, and he goes like, "Oh, that's special. Now I can write letters from where I live to all my friends around the world."
Aww.
Thanks, Vector and the Chaotix. No problem, pal.
Thanks, Vector and the Chowtix. How do you say it again?
Yeah.
My Pollywog pal's gonna love this.
I've been teaching him cursive.
What's funny is that Big has horrible handwriting or like beautiful cursive, like calligraphy.
What we don't know is that Big actually used to be a business trader in Station Square, and then he just got fed up with it and moved to the jungle.
Yeah, there you go. He literally gave it all up to live the simple life.
I feel that.
Gave all of his assets he built the Station Square home for orphans and gave them all of his assets, and he went to live in the woods with a frog.
I used to be a big shot, but now I'm just big.
Aww. Don't tell Eggman, but my IQ is 400. He might get sad.
Of course, I don't believe in IQ. Only idiots do.
It's the idiot quotient.
Eggman sneezes hundreds of miles away. That's true. My ears are burning.
What did Sage get for Eggman?
A beautiful executable.
Yep.
Oh, she made like a 4-frame animated GIF of the Metal Sonic hitting Sonic over the head with a tree. Look, Father, I made this in paint.egg.
And Eggman's like, oh, lovely. And I got you this. I heard you've liked this Hatsune Miku character, so here's a shirt.
Anyone seen that lovely piece of fan?
I know, we ought to link those. Those are so good.
Sage, how are you crying? I didn't program you to do that.
She canonically does, and it's over the sadness of her father and also the Hatsune Miku. Anyway, Amy Rose is next.
Yes, Amy is next.
I just love Eggman like reacting to that, like, oh my gosh, look at that. Metal Sonic, come over here. Look at this. Look what your sister's done. And Metal Sonic's just staring because he's a fucking robot. Isn't that hilarious?
Beep, beep, boop.
It really is like it's like bringing your cat over to look at some funny gift that you found online. It's like, look at this. What do you think? Yeah, you love it, don't you?
Or Metal Sonic deep in his head is like,
yes, I would hit Sonic with a tree until he was dead.
He loves trees.
The irony would be palpable.
Anyway, Amy Rose, she's getting a gift now. What's she going to end up with?
oh, look at what's left for poor Amy.
Yeah.
Keep rolling until I get one that we haven't got before, but we're going to get one soon. Okay, number 3. Amy has ended up with a Swiss Army knife, or whatever it will be called in Sonic's world. A utility knife, I suppose, is maybe what they would call it.
Or it could even be like a multi-tool.
Yeah.
I think it probably would be closer to a multi-tool just because of Tails.
And I mean, I think the funniest thing we came up with was if it was like, it looks like a plain multi-tool, I think it has to be that iconic shade of Prower Electronics yellow on the handles. But then, Tails could be like, oh, that's the one. Here, look, I put this one together myself. Look, it has a nice blade, a pocket knife and a pair of pliers and a few screwdrivers and a deadly laser. Something. A taser capable of 100 million volts. Sometimes I like to think Tails doesn't think about the practicality or ethics of his inventions, but just what would be cool. I mean, he is on record in one of his own games of using a napalm bomb just because, it's cool.
It's what you do.
How does Amy Rose respond to this, though? That's the question.
I mean, I definitely think she's like, oh, thank you. That's going in my purse and never coming back out. I'll use it every day. And she was I think she was looking at the chili dog and hoping at least she could get that. So, provide a nice holiday moment between her and Sonic.
She could have like a Lady in the Tramp moment with Sonic with the chili dog.
Spoilers, by the way, where there is a chili dog in this. You knew it was going to end up as one of the gifts here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to spoil.
But we know. We
were talking about the equivalent of Tupperware, like food containers in Sonic's world are just the adventure style item boxes with the glass globe and the top and the bottom, but also you can put your foodstuffs in there to keep in the fridge, and there's just a freshly made chili dog sitting in the middle of the room with a bow on it.
I do imagine Amy gets this multi-tool, and at first she's like, "Oh, that's nice," and I like the idea of like, this will go in my purse and never come out. And then like as she thinks about it, she's like, what if one of Eggman's stupid robots starts stalking me again? That laser might come in handy.
Oh yeah. And she sits there and just thinks of all the violent acts she could commit if she had to with and I could use the knife, and like it's playing out in her brain, like taking out all these robots, and then it comes back out and she's like punching in the air, and then I'll smash them to pieces. Amy, are you all right? Oh,
thank you, Tails.
Just fine. Just thinking about all the wonderful things I'm gonna thank you, Tails. And it even has a toothpick.
Just in case. So that brings us to the last two. Next up is Cream. What did... Oh, Jesus. Could go one of two ways here. Okay, it's going to be number 4. Yay! It ended up with number 4. We had fun coming up with this idea for this one, but you can probably guess it is not the chili dog.
Yeah, this is Knuckles' gift, which is...
Knuckles' special homemade protein powder made with organic ingredients found around Angel Island.
Pulverized by his actual Knuckles, because that's
yes,
how you do it.
Knuckles has got a big like mortar and pestle, or even like a molcajete made from Red Mountain and Lava Reef, and just like you said, absolutely obliterated these into it's kind of beautiful. There are no lumps or chunks. This is a light powder in a we didn't we didn't say what Knuckles put it in. Did he bother to go find a big plastic jug, or is it like in a hollowed out coconut?
Yeah.
See, I put the coconut. Is it meat? Do you call it meat? I put the coconut in there, then use the shell. That's why it's tied up. Now, when you untie it, it's probably going to fall apart and spill, so don't do that. But. So, yeah, what were we saying? Like, all kinds of ingredients, like...
mushrooms from Mushroom Hill, of course. You're going to get some protein out of that.
Herbs from around Angel Island.
You got to put some dried grapes in there. Some, like, freeze-dried grapes.
Yeah.
I mean... It's Knuckles. Various other flora, hopefully not fauna. Found a little mouse and just swished him. No. And I did like the idea of like, and my secret ingredient. And whoever is sitting next to Knuckles, he just leans over and goes, "It's a handful of dirt from Angel Island." It's a great texture and it's full of minerals.
How does Cream the Rabbit react to this concoction that she's had thrust upon
She
her?
gives it to Cheese.
It's very nice, Mr. Knuckles.
I don't think I'm ready for sick gains just yet.
But then Cheese takes it and just immediately gets swole.
He just starts eating handfuls of it.
Oh, come on. Cheese does not need to get swole. He's already a powerhouse. Have you played Sonic Advance 2?
Yeah.
And yes, death from above. I don't. Maybe Cream. Maybe she, before Knuckles can say anything, she mistakes it for like chocolate, like cocoa powder for chocolate milk.
Oh yeah, because it could have a dark look to it, especially with the mushrooms and the dirt.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe like despite all of the horrible things Knuckles put in it, it tastes delicious, like a chocolate milk mix. So Cream takes a spoonful and stirs it into some warm milk, because you got warm milk laying around during Christmas time, right? And it actually makes a pretty decent cocoa. And then Cheese eats the rest of the powder while she's not looking.
Amy wasn't so preoccupied with her multi-tool. She'd be like trying to stop Cream before she did any of this, but... No.
I know.
And Cream just like points... She like points and laughs at Cheese, not in a mean way, but she's like, "Haha, boy dinner." Mom taught me that one.
I learned that after Mom got me a phone.
Oh no. No, she wouldn't. No.
Amy accidentally smashes it with her hammer later. Amy just knocks on Vanilla's door and like puts the money in her hand for the phone and says, "She's better off. Trust me."
There is something deeply amusing about the idea of Cream as an iPad baby.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh man, if they made if they finally did make a successor to the Chow Garden, one of the little toys you could give them would have to be a tablet. And like, oh no, my Chow's stats are stagnated because I can't get them off that computer pad.
If they did that, you'd be able to use the tablet to actually play Angry Birds.
Oh yeah. Rovio's and Sega.
Gotta take him to the kindergarten, though, to get him treated for his brain rot, so...
See, your chow should be walking. In fact, they can pretty much do it like 12 hours after they hatch. Yours, though? Ooh, shouldn't have given it that computer.
Still wearing the eggshell as a helmet.
It's fused to its skull. They don't have bones, so I don't know how that happened. Hi, I'm the Chow Doctor from Sonic Adventure 2.
This is how I sound.
Professor, was I also Professor Chow, or was that a different guy? I don't remember. Were they all the same one in different masks?
I promise you, all of the accreditations on my wall are legitimate, as far as you know.
Every Chow has short-term memory. Hello, I'm Dr. Chow. Have we met before?
So that leaves us with one inevitability at this point, and you already know what it's going to be. So
I was honestly hoping this would happen.
The Tupperware box is handed to all of Chaotix, and because of Charmy's interference, they've all ended up with one chili dog.
Now, it's a good-looking chili dog. Like, I would think Sonic either went to, like, his favorite stand, like, in a Potos on the other side of the world, or, like, made this himself. And I would say he's pretty, Sonic's one of those guys who I would say likes to eat, and so he's good at making his own food.
He mostly does it at Tails' place, though. I think that's canon now. Like, he goes to Tails'
there we go.
shop. And Tails always has some chili ready for him to cook. So.
Yeah.
Although I would say Sonic would not be opposed to just putting one of them Frankfurters on a stick and having a campfire chili dog.
Yeah.
I mean, the Chaotix, do they immediately start fighting over it because they've only had uncooked ramen noodles for the past 4 days?
I mean, they've probably eaten something when they got here if they felt like if they didn't feel too guilty about doing that. Because I feel there's a certain amount of professional pride, but no.
No, because it's their friend's Vector wore like his Columbo overcoat and is like putting pastries and donuts in the pockets. Charmy, put this under your helmet. This is Christmas dinner, so you better cram it up in there if you want to eat there.
Espio, what can you fit in your glove sleeves?
That's where I keep my kunai. I don't give a crap. Throw that shit in the garbage.
But my father gave them to me. Yeah, my mother gave me the pen.
SBO has one like handkerchief / bindle that he like ceremoniously spreads out on the table and is just putting like a cookie, another cookie, a different kind of cookie.
You know what? I guess it wasn't important at first, but do we want to think of like which place or who's hosting this party?
It's Amy.
Probably Amy, isn't it? I imagine it's Amy.
Yeah.
It's an Amy thing.
It's her apartment.
I'd imagine.
I'm not just saying that because that's how it was in How Metal Sonic Stole Christmas.
Yeah, that too.
I imagine
They cook a real turkey, a real animal in.
Yes. It doesn't. Hey, all the Sonic characters, like if it doesn't talk, there's no soul.
Yeah. He must really love those things for dinner. That's everyone, I think. That's the whole party. That took longer than I thought it would, but it was a really interesting exercise, I think. I think we're really
that was
got
fun.
into these characters a little bit in a genuine kind of way.
And the post-credit scene is Cucky's been watching from the balcony the whole time. That's all he needs for Christmas.
Just likes to watch.
Gosh.
That was really nice, though, apart from that last bit.
Yeah, that was fun. Man, had a rough couple of weeks, but I've had multiple ideas for things I want to sit down and draw, and Shadow trying to explain how to use a French press to Sonic is at the top of the list.
I'm telling you, we may have just brainstormed a bunch of elements to the sequel to How Metal Sonic Stole Christmas that we may have to revisit next year.
You heard it here first, folks. That's so sweet.
I really want a drawing of Big and Knuckles fishing together.
Oh, yeah. Yep,
I have so many possibilities for our thumbnail now. So,
yeah,
beautiful thumbnail.
We'll see what happens when it comes out.
I think it's been a while. At another Christmas, everybody say thank you, Faulerro, for all the thumbnails.
Yay, thank you.
Yeah,
draws for us.
the show would not be the same without them.
Thanks. I did not have to do that, but I do, and I struggle with technology to make it happen, but I still do it because I like drawing Sonic.
Yeah.
Yay!
Anyway, one last thing now. Yeah, in the spirit of Columbo, one more thing. If everyone's still got time to keep going,
Oh my
we've
god.
got one last thing to do. I'm sorry, everyone, but we got to summon the energy to do one last Christmas thing, because we've had a lovely time here tonight. I feel surprisingly
There's
festive.
one more box hidden behind the tree.
Oh, yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
it's from Santa or Jesus, depending on the household.
It's from Adventures of Sonic's version of Sonic.
He is Santa, yeah. But the secret closing segment, which on the outline I've just got, but what could this be? And it's the little ghost with "It is a mystery." So in my head, I'm hearing. What we've done now, in the spirit of last year's episode of the podcast, a holiday episode, I thought, wouldn't it be really fun to write a script for a wintry Sonic story that all our hosts will act out? We're doing a cold read 2 years in a row, ladies and gentlemen.
You can't do this to me. I do this to you.
Who do you think you are? Yes, we're going to entertain you with a festive tale about the cool blue one and his friends and enemies. In something that I like to call Sonic Ride Festivity. Here it is right now for all of you to participate.
Oh my gosh.
I've threw this together in the past 24 hours. A script featuring 3 roles for each of our hosts.
Oh my gosh.
And we're
Lovely.
all going to. I'm not going to. Now, nobody read what their roles are. Like, you read them now, but don't read them for the audience. I want the audience to be surprised, as maybe some of us are going to be, because this was a fun little thing that I did. Desperate for content for this episode. So if you're all ready and you're good to perform for our listening audience, let us begin with this fun little script, Sonic's Ride Festivity. I will be playing the narrator and a few other characters, so it is that most wonderful time of the year once again in Sonic's world. The wintry period known across all possible multiverses as Christmas. And how is our Hedgehog hero heralding the holiday? By engaging in a race, of course. Not just any race, but a special race to see who's faster on extreme gear. The racers speed through a highly decorated metal city on a snowy night. In first and second place, respectively, are Sonic the Hedgehog and Jet the Hawk. Let's catch up with them if they can.
Oh yeah, this is happening.
Hey, who said you could overtake me? My dad said I'm the fastest racer and the coolest guy around.
Did he actually say that?
At some point, yes.
Well, I'm afraid the only one who gets a say in this is the wind.
At that moment, Sonic becomes the wind and rushes way ahead of the leader of the Babylon Rogues. Sonic is giving no quarter this season of giving. Following behind them is Espio the Chameleon and Knuckles the Echidna. Bust this out for the first time in a while. Not bad, Espio. You must be really disciplined from your ninja training to withstand all of this cold while we race.
Well, yes, but actually it's because of this jacket I'm wearing.
Hey, wait! You're allowed to wear a jacket?
Yes, why wouldn't I be?
I don't know. I just never thought to wear clothing.
Hey, I don't judge. It's your lifestyle choice.
But just as these 4 pick up speed and intensity, a sinister force watches nearby. A portly, red-garbed gentleman with pronounced facial hair. I probably don't need to tell you who I'm talking about, do I? Why, yes, it's old Saint Robotnik himself, Dr. Eggman.
Ho, ho, ho. What a bunch of... What a naughty bunch of filthy furries having fun without me. I didn't even get an invite. Well, it's time for me to crash their Christmas party. Isn't that right, Metal Sonic? Oh, that's right. You're not supposed to speak these days. Well, just for the holiday season, let's change that. Beep. Oh, wait, wrong speech setting. I'll fix it.
Beep.
Thank you, Father. Do you wish for me to eliminate my loathsome copy?
No, nothing like that. All I need you to do is beat him at his own game.
Affirmative. I will become the wind. Initiating blowing protocol.
Stop
blowing this instant. I meant you must defeat him in the race using my custom-made extreme gear.
That plan is less good.
No backtalk. Get on this board and disrupt the race already. The prize is, inexplicably, a lifetime supply of chili dogs, and I want to deny Sonic his dream.
That was good.
Let's make this the worst Christmas he's ever had. Go get it done, Metal Sonic!
Thank you for performing with yourself there, Jeremy. Great job. I was writing that like,
Thank you for entrusting me with being able to pronounce that sample from Metal Sonic's theme.
As Metal Sonic flies off to interfere with the proceedings, we catch a glimpse of two more racers, Vector the Crocodile and Big the Cat. Hey, Big, why are you in this race? Do you really like chili dogs that much?
Oh, I'm just here for funny interactions that people can repost on social media.
You what?
Have you seen my buddy Froggy? I can't find him.
Well, whatever. Me and SPO have got this in the bag. Either one of us will take it and sell off all those chili dogs. Then we can pay the office rent this month. Because for some reason, we're the only characters in this world who have to worry about that sort of thing.
I like fishing.
But suddenly their mid-race banter is cut off by a rocket-powered extreme gear piloted by Metal Sonic, knocking them off their boards. Further up the order, we see numerous other racers get sent flying as well, such as Amy Rose, Rouge the Bat, Miles Tails Prower, and other such characters we would need to have other voice actors come in to provide lines for. Metal Sonic keeps crashing through until he encounters...
Sonic.
Oh, hey, Metal. Long time no see.
It has not been a long time. I tried to annihilate you last week.
It's figurative, Metal. You wouldn't understand. AI can't process nuance, I guess.
I will process your corpse into fertilizer once I have defeated you.
Hey, what are you talking about? Why am I being left out? I'm supposed to be Sonic's rival in this environment specifically.
Hey, Jet, I know Sonic rivals are exclusive to a certain system, but try telling that to Metal Sonic here.
Hey, Metal Sonic, some rivals are exclusive to...
Enough of your forced references, inferior organic creature.
Whoa, hey! You turned Jet into a pretzel! That's pretty rude, Metal Sonic.
The moment Sonic mentions pretzels, the race cuts through a huge mall, specifically its gigantic food court. Vector the Crocodile is already there looking for scraps. But speaking of scraps, the two Sonics exchange blows on their boards as they reach the Pasta Palace restaurant, and it is there that reality begins to warp around them.
Whoa! What's going on? If there was any foreshadowing to this, it must have passed me by.
Did someone say past? Because that's what I'm representing. Me, Ray the Squirrel.
Personally, I'm representing Echidona.
Oh, hey, Nux. Good keeping up for once. Sorry, is that Ray? The flying squirrel? From the old days? Long time no see. But for real this time.
That's right. It's me, Ray Romano. Sorry to get in the way of your race. Your boards can't collect any air in this space, or gravity, or whatever it is those things run on this time. But this is really important.
My dad said I'm really important.
Go away, Bean. I'm trying to explain something. You see, Sonic, this is no ordinary race.
I know. It's a special race, right? To see who's the fastest.
More than that, it's to see who can reach the top, morally speaking. As you pass through each checkpoint, your virtue is tested based on your actions in the past, present, and future. It's like a cool extreme sports version of the Christmas Carol. That's pretty high concept stuff for a board race. It is, but you know how it goes in this world. Nothing can be simple. There's always some weird gimmick dragging it down.
You're telling me?
The organizers might not have properly explained it and left it to me and the rest of the Inquisition apparition, so sorry about that. By the end of this race, whoever's the most respectable person among you will definitely pass the finish line at the very summit of this skyscraper. That's how we determine who is peak.
Cool. That sounds fair and objective.
So, let's see how things started and how they're going. Knuckles, in the past, you've been tricked by Eggman over and over. In the modern day, that happens slightly less. Good for you.
Yeah! What does that mean for me exactly?
Well, you're a really good person who used to be easily led astray, and now you're still a good person who trusts people less. That's sad but understandable.
Oh, Jesus.
This is real. This is too real.
What about me?
You're a ninja. You haven't killed anybody in a while and actually help people now, so you're basically a good person in the eyes of the narrative.
Excellent.
What was that about killing people?
Jet the Hawk, you didn't exist in the past.
What? Yes, I did. I've been around for ages. I've been around forever. I've never not existed.
That's stupid. Anyway, I can't really judge you for your past actions because you didn't have any. We'll leave your judgment for the present. Next, Sonic.
Yeah?
You're so cool. You're so strong. You're the best person in the world. Everyone loves you and wants to be like you. You're too strong to change. You're the wind. You're everything and nothing. You're unflinching and unshakable. You're Sonic the Hedgehog. You're the wind. You're...
Alpha and Omega! Use me, Sonic! Use me!
Oh my god.
Hey, wait! I thought this was supposed to be about comparing my past actions with now.
Oh, it's all the same for you. You're always Sonic, the same character, with no alterations or differences whatsoever, and anybody who says otherwise is wrong.
Oh, brother.
Enough of this. What about me, the real Sonic?
Oh, you're not in the race, but you've always been a jerk.
I will eliminate you, Ray Romano.
Okay, that's my cue to leave. That's it for the past. Good luck with the next checkpoint.
The remaining racers return to reality and their extreme gear reactivates, allowing them to shoot off up the building higher and higher. They all arrive at the present and accounted for gift and financial advice shop, when once again, the space around them ripples and changes, and they find themselves in front of the present checkpoint host.
Hey guys, it's me, Carrot Cake.
Yay! Audience reacts! Thunderous applause! Oh, hey, buddy! I remember you from that time we may or may not have spent on the murder mystery train, depending on how Sig is feeling today.
Yeah, just like the space, canon is fluid, and so is the present. It can't change with the blink of an eye. Or it can change with the blink of an eye, rather. Before you know it, it's gone. Time marches on endlessly, and we're all powerless to stop it. Anybody want a microwave chili dog?
You.
Oh, hi, Mr. Murderer. Anyway, as you probably guessed, this is the judgment checkpoint for the present. This time, we're not comparing them with now, but we are going to look a bit deeper into what you're up to these days.
Clearly I have a wide and varied lifestyle of,
You're still on your island, Knuckles, doing nothing. That's respectable in a sad and understandable kind of way.
Why do people keep saying that?
SBO, you murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. But it was just a game, and it was literally April Fool's Day, so whatever. Good prank.
Thank you. I'm always watching you.
Terrifying. Next up is Jet. The present is all you have, and you've never stopped being really mean and unpleasant in it.
Yeah, well, I don't care about your opinion. Besides, the present is what's most important anyway. Everybody knows that. I don't stand around all day saying, "Oh, you guys remember that time we trashed Eggman?" Who cares? Stop talking about things that happen. It's distracting.
Settle down there, champ. Hey, how about me, little buddy?
Ah, Sonic, you're so cool. You're so strong. You're the best person in the world. Everyone loves you, and...
Cease this repetitive chatter. Render your judgment upon me, if you dare.
It's weird when you talk. Also, why don't you do anything cool anymore?
Initiating entire family line extinction.exe.
Anyway, that's all for the present. Now the only way forward is the future. See you guys in random IDW panels.
Once again, the racers are thrust back to the real world and the race continues. They rise higher up the structure, past the men's apparel, kitchen supplies, lingerie, cool shoes, Hedgehog bathing kits. Some floor cream is not allowed to look at. And finally, the penultimate floor, which hosts an area that chills all the participants to the core. A cold despair washes over them as they enter the future planning healthcare facility. Truly the most miserable of all departments in this entire building, as they enter and reminded of the horrors of keeping oneself alive in the modern society and the days beyond. The world around them stays the same, horrifyingly. Their extreme gear stops functioning once again, and they are forced to witness the sterile, hopeless surroundings of this totem of cruel reality. Nevertheless, they are greeted by a new face.
Hey, it's me, Eggman Nega. Be careful how you pronounce my name.
God almighty.
Hey, it's you! Eggman's descendant from the future!
Really? I thought he was from another dimension.
It's both, and neither. Who can say? I mainly participate in sports now, so I don't think about it too hard. Regardless, welcome to the future checkpoint. I'm the harbinger of all the terrible events yet to come.
Wow, you must have a lot to say.
I'll spare you the worst of it. See, I'm a nice guy. Or am I? It's unclear.
Get on with it already. I have a race to win.
Well, with that attitude, I'll get yours right out of the way. Jet, somehow you keep showing up even though nobody likes you. They never will, I should note. Oh, and your dad never said any of those things, by the way.
Hey, man. That's not very nice.
Knuckles will eternally be a big dummy and never find out anything else about his race.
Wow, that is very strange.
Espio, you'll be sticking around wherever there's a need for any of Sonic's stupid friends, which for some reason there always is.
What does that even mean? What am I sticking around for exactly?
It's not important. It's for the listeners, not you.
What?
Moving on. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Lay it on me, future egghead.
You're so cool. You're so strong. You're the best person.
Hold on. What the heck? This is ridiculous. You're really rude to the rest of us, but you give Sonic the same speech as the other two?
What do you want me to do? It's what it says on this card right here. See?
Wow, it actually does. Who wrote this?
I don't know. I just work here. Anyway, might as well cover the illegal entrance since he's the robotic spawn of my //alternate reality self. Metal Sonic, you will eventually finally overthrow your creator to run the Eggman Empire for yourself.
I will? That does not sound like something I would do.
I mean, probably. I'm just spitballing here. Nobody gave me a card for you.
Why do you need cards anyway? Aren't you from the future? You should know all these things.
Maybe. You think I read the newspapers? Do you even think we have a functioning press in my time? Oops, that was too real. I better skidoo. See you kids in the far-flung future, or another dimension.
Fantastic, Eggman Nega.
It's the role I was born to play, or came from another dimension to play.
With that, Eggman Nega vanishes into the ether. Well, actually, he just walks through a door and leaves, but still, all that remains is to reach the top of the building and determine who is peak.
Hey, we made it! We're at the finish line. Except there isn't one.
That's because I stole it! There's only one person who deserves to be on top, and you're looking at him, baby!
Eggman? First place was all mine. I call shenanigans. Shenanigans!
I know I sent Metal Sonic to disrupt the race, but frankly it was taking too long and I got bored. So here I am, ahead of you. Ahead of all of you, holding not only the finish line hostage, but also someone else.
Eggman steps aside to reveal an egg prison with one individual inside it. None other than Sally Acorn.
Oh.
That's right! Remember her? The furry converter herself, Princess Sally. Wow, I can't believe what she's wearing. I'm getting hot under the collar here, folks. Woo-hoo.
Welcome to Australia.
Let her go, Eggman. She was my girlfriend when I was allowed to have one of those. But either way, she doesn't deserve this.
No way, Jose! I'm going to remove her boots just to make everyone here really uncomfortable. And she doesn't get a say in the matter because she's not allowed to speak in true Christmas special tradition.
This is becoming even more meta and less tolerable the more it goes on. Ninja arts. Resolve conflict no jutsu.
In an instant, Espio vanishes into a cloud of smoke, and a moment later he is inside the egg prison, retrieving Sally and the finish line. The capsule bursts open, and they both spill out onto the roof, much to Eggman's consternation.
Oh, curses! I'm really consternated!
You should really have more roughage in your diet at your age, Eggman.
This was supposed to be a big finale! I was going to sing a big musical number! I wanted it to be big, you hear me?
Did somebody call?
Big the Cat appears, standing under the finish line.
Yay.
And the winner of the race, the lifetime supply of chili dogs, not to mention the peak morally superior person in all of the world, Big the Cat!
What? This is so unfair.
You are dying over there every time you speak in the jet now. Weren't you glazing Sonic every time we went through those checkpoints? I thought you were going to give him the win for sure.
Yeah, but Big technically passed under the finish line first. And also, have you met this guy? He's just so chill. He's really got it all worked out.
I want to eat fish for supper.
See what I mean?
Yeah, I guess we could all learn something from him.
I am loath to admit it, but yes. However, this settles nothing. I don't care who the actual winner is. Metal Sonic, attack!
But Metal Sonic is nowhere to be seen.
Huh? Where'd he go? Whoa!
Eggman finds himself lifted in the air by his robotic Sonic doppelganger.
Perhaps now is the time I overthrow you.
Egad! I let you talk again? This is the thanks I get? Wow, I'm sure learning the error of my ways here. Really, Ebenezer Scrooging it up right now. I'll change! I swear it! Do you hear me, spirits? I'll learn to... Oh, who am I kidding? Beep!
Metal Sonic's voice chip is immediately deactivated, thus completely rendering him incapable of rebellion.
That's it. No more talking robots. I should have learned my lesson from Q-Bot. Retreat!
With that, Eggman takes his Eggmobile and newly tamed Metal Sonic back to his headquarters.
Wow, what a Sonic ride festivity this was.
You're telling me.
Let's not forget the reason for the season. Chaos Cola, the refreshing taste you just can't erase.
I should have won. My dad said I'm the best. This is complete and utter.
The end.
Yay!
If you're wondering why that title is
gosh.
a real forced mouthful, it's because it's supposed to be a slam rhyme of Sonic Live in Sydney. Anyway, that's...
Yep.
Oh. Oh my gosh, that was fantastic.
Well played.
Thank you so
Sonic
much for making
Rider,
that.
I hardly know her.
Hey. Women should be respected.
You're right, I apologize. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Unproblematic fave.
Well, I guess as the British say, happy Christmas.
Happy holiday season, everyone. I hope you enjoyed our grab bag of things that we threw against the wall to have a fun little thrown together Christmas time, because what is this time of year if not a time where you struggle to make everything work and hope for the best, because that's what we did, and I think we captured that frantic spirit.
This was so much fun. I love this kind of grab bag style for this Christmas special that we did. We got to have some sentimental moments. We had some hilarious moments. This is, man, even being part of these, I can't wait to listen to the final episode when it comes out.
Another one for the ages, for sure.
Light Gaia, bless us, everyone.
Yay! Ray Romano, who did not die.
Oh no, Tiny Chip died.
Oh, but...
No, he did. Not Tiny Chip.
Well, thanks for joining us in our home at the THIAG Shack. We've all had a lovely time, and I hope you did too, through us. And hey, we hope your holiday season, whatever you celebrate or whatever goes on in your side of the world, is just as silly as our one was. Or will be, since we recorded this ahead of time. But no, don't worry about that. It's Christmas around here. Oh, it's snow everywhere. And we hope you had a warm sensation in your hearts, or wherever it is, maybe when you were thinking about Sally Acorn, like Robotnik was. So as we move on, that's it for this holiday special. Thank you for joining us so much. And hey, if you want to enjoy our regular episodes or anything else that we've got going on, or even listen to our old holiday episodes, because I feel they're all fun, then you can find us all across the internet at Sonic F Series and so far, and so on and so forth.
I'm realizing I'm supposed to be the one hosting this.
You're right. I'm sorry. I yield the rest of the hosting to Luke, since you're technically the first in the order.
Well, this has been a delightful episode that I was absolutely hosting the entire time. So thank you all for listening. As always, you can follow us at Sonic F or Sonic F Series on the various social platforms. And you can follow me specifically in a lot of different places at CyberLink 420.
You can find me on Blue Sky at jeremybaker.actor and around the rest of the internet as GameBuddy, sometimes with a 123.
And you can find me all across the internet, throwing as much stuff against the wall as I do here, at Faulerro. That's Faulerro. Ho, 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 ho.
Oh, love that jingle. You can find me on the socials as RockTheJake, and you can find me on twitch.tv as Mr. RockTheJake.
Special thanks, as always, to Amy Waters for the use of our theme song from the album Gotta Go Slow. You can check out more of her work on YouTube and Bandcamp. And if it's a Bandcamp Friday, go show Amy some love, because it's the holiday season. You have no excuse not to be super generous.
Do it. It'll make you a better person.
Exactly. And remember to subscribe, review, share the show around. Help us to grow it so that we can get even more wacky with this when things roll around next year. And hopefully we will hold ourselves to actually writing some of these scripts that we've mentioned.
Yeah, maybe.
Or more likely, we will completely forget until it rolls around and there's like, oh, yeah. Huh. Oh, well.
I do have an audience call out that I want to do because I was thinking about it earlier in the episode with the recalling of Christmas memories, and just us joking about how we're just a bunch of white guys who all celebrate Christmas. For anybody who listens here who does not celebrate Christmas and has a different holiday that they celebrate during the holiday times, tell us any Sonic-related memories of that time for you, because we'd like that perspective from you.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, just share with us your different holiday stories in the comments. We'd love to see them.
Yes.
But as for next time, this one.
This is another one I don't think we should totally give the game away on. But
let's just say that there is a game to give away.
Ooh.
And we might be having some friends pop in to help us out with that one. So make sure to tune in next time, because people are going to be talking about this one. There's going to be a lot of buzz about it.
Yeah, for Boxing Day, as we ease out of Christmas, we move on to, and we finish the year of this. God, what year is it now of the podcast? Too many.
Who
that's
cares?
For sure. We've got a little something special, and we actually have been planning this one and not throwing it together at the last minute. So, it's going to be a fun time, I think.
They most certainly will, and I can't wait for people to hear it. But until then, I'm CyberLink.
I'm GameBuddy.
I'm Faulerro.
I'm RockTheJake, and Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
They are all kind of filthy animals. They really should bathe more often.
Not me. That's how the government puts thoughts in your head.
You're so right, Stakes, and you should say it.
I thought that was Jet.
This is we need to have those two have a conversation someday. This has been The Hill is Always Greener, and we'll see you on the other side.
My dad said tap water puts nanos in your head.
No.
Your dad's a smart man.
Wave comes in with a garden hose. He did not say that, and you reek.
And Storm walks in saying, I'm Dan Green.
I'm Fred Tatasciore now.
Oh shit, I'm the f***ing Hulk. And I swear.
That's the reinvent Storm for the next generation. It's like, I curse now. What they always say, fuck shit cock.
I'm going to say a swear. Piss.
Bastard. Damn.
No, now he's just morphing into some quiet Randy Savage.
Oh yeah, it's me, Storm. I'm gonna be coming right up on you in the race.
Suck.
Be a man, Hulk.
If you want to be in the Babylon Rose, you gotta be the cream of the crop.
Stormy's ready.
Why, yes, Jet, my boyfriend did make this for me.
Yeah, I was just thinking
That's very small-minded of you.
You're on the wrong side of history.